Are you bulls or are you female cows? No, I think they're male. Probably shouldn't do that. What did I say? Private, keep out. That can't be right. I'm keeping recording because it looks like it could be quite interesting. Really. Hi. Yeah. Should I go through here? I don't know. That's not exactly going to pass health and safety, is it? Where does this go? I don't even know where that is, to be honest. I think I'm completely lost. I don't believe that. I'm in the middle of this field. I came here to record the red arrows because they're flying over for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, and the route was going basically over this field. And I saw them, as you might just about see in this little clip that I managed to record. But just before they came, I thought I would do a little test video just to make sure the camera was working fine, and it crashed. And I was trying to change the battery quickly, or trying to reset it. And as I was trying to reset it, they were flying over, and I was trying to get the battery in and it wouldn't come on. And so basically, I missed them. So, well, on the video anyway. I saw them, I took a few photos, so hopefully they will come out okay. We'll see. Anyway, I'm in a place where I don't really know running wise, so I'm gonna I've had a quick look on the map and seen there are some footpaths around, so I'm gonna do a little exploratory run, 4 or 5 miles, something like that, around the area and just explore the paths and see what we can find and hopefully find something interesting. So I'll speak to you in a second. This isn't exactly the view I had in mind when I looked at the map and saw there was a lake next to this field. I didn't realise it was basically invisible, so I just have to climb up this thing here. Anyway, so this is the field I was in, and I'm just going to start the run from here. There is a footpath going through the middle of this field, believe it or not. So I'm going to go up here. There's a footpath going back down that way, I think. And then there's supposed to be loads of footpaths all around that way, which is Colford and sort of Highbury type way. And this is Vobster. So there's a kind of a red fence thing behind me. I don't know if you can see it from here. Behind that is Vobster Quarry, which is a relatively small quarry. They haven't mined or haven't quarried, whatever you call that, for many years. But what it has is lots of water inside, and it's a great place for going scuba diving or open water swimming, I think, and just sort of water sports. I did use it when I was about 16, about 20 years ago, when I was learning to scuba dive. I went in there, did a dive, and they had, from memory at the time at least, they had a car sunk in there, they had like an old boat, and lots of random things like a kettle and fridge and stuff that I think they've put in there, or maybe people have chucked in, I don't know. Maybe it's been cleaned up since. But yeah, it's an interesting place. Oh look, shotgun cartridge. These aren't too uncommon actually in this area, because people go around and they shoot pheasants and things like that. What's that? 32, I think that's a 32 bore. I don't know if it's even possible. I have fired 12 bore and, was it 12 bore and 8 bore, I think, when I was younger, when I was in cadets. The lower the number, the more powerful oh, there's another one, look. More powerful there we go. They were probably used last year maybe. Anyway, right, so no, can't see, there's a kind of a hole, you can't really see the lake, it's in there. I think that's another quarry. It's obviously privately owned. So let's go down here. I'm going to explore. When I find something nice, I'll record and talk to you a bit, because I'm going to talk to you a little bit about or talk to me, whatever this is a vlog. So talk to you a bit about training update and what I've been doing. So let's go down here and I will speak to you in a minute. Yeah, not exactly the best views. There's a little bridleway thing, path, road thing down here. I don't actually know if it's public or not, but I'm just coming down here. Basically, I just want to get back to the other side of the road, but without going along the road. So see if I can find a nicer view of that lake. So I'm just going to do a sort of walk jog on this run, probably 4 or 5 miles, something like that. Just want to get out and exercise, but nothing too hard, because I've been feeling a bit run down and my hamstring's a bit sore, which I'm going to talk to you about in a minute. So I just want to enjoy being out on the Jubilee day. I'm not really going anywhere populated, so I haven't really seen any of the parties or anything that are going on, but maybe it'll be a bit quieter around here and a bit more enjoyable. Private, keep out. Oh, someone's cleared that recently. Clearly somebody goes in there occasionally, but I can't really there. That's about as close as I'm going to get. Right, let's go and explore some more. You can't really have a run in English countryside without having some cows. You know, that's pretty much the most stereotypical English countryside you can get, I think. Cows in the field. Hello cows, you're quite young. So those look like, now I really should know this, but they look like young female cows to me. Well, no, maybe they're male cows, I don't really know. Are you bulls or are you female cows? No, I think they're male. I think that pretty much gives it away. Hello. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Bye. You're not gonna eat my camera. No, you're not gonna eat my camera. It's not, you can't eat my camera. It's not food. Hello. Oops. Hello. I haven't got any food in my hand. What do you think I have in my hand? What do you think that could be? It's not food. Why are you trying to lick my hand? Okay, bye. Bye bye. Let's go through here. Hopefully. The problem is, like, there are a lot of footpaths around. It's just that, I mean, this one's actually been cleared. But sometimes if they're not well used, often if they're not well used, they get really overgrown. For example, this looks like a footpath. There's no way I'm going through that though. I mean, look at it. I've only got shorts on. And I mean, technically it's spring, but it's basically summer. It's very windy today, but it's warm enough to be summer. And it's as overgrown as summer's going to get. So there's no way I'm going through there. I'm hoping that's not where the footpath's supposed to go. I'm going to take a chance and go through here. So my last vlog was my return to my running club. That was 4 weeks ago. I've been 3 times since. I didn't go further, just gone because it was a bank holiday and it was closed. So yeah, it's gone alright so far. It was really nice to be back in a group. The first week was perfect because I just did some start practicing, race starts. So we just sort of stood on the start line, practice the start of a race and where you put your foot and how you go off. So it's kind of like if you're doing an 800 meter race and you want to bend, you want to put the correct foot forwards first, so that as you go and the gun goes, you have less of a delay from going from stationary to moving. So if your wrong foot is back, you have to sort of move a bit more to get going. It's really hard to explain, but we were practicing all of that and then practicing some sort of starts on the straight for 1500 meters. Anyway, that's that. Then the week after we did, the session was again perfect really for me because I haven't trained much. 2 sets of 4 times 200 at about sort of, it was supposed to be like 80-90%. Oh, that looks like a footpath there. The trouble is that during the warm-up, the warm-ups are quite intense and quite heavy, and we were doing these drills. So if we do all sorts of drills during the warm-up, I'll probably do a video on those at some point. And one of the drills was we started with lunges actually, not started, but one of the drills is lunges. And after that we had to do this drill where you hop. So you go on one foot and you hop. As you hop, you kick back with the other leg like this as far as you can, and you kind of try and get as much height and forward momentum as possible. And as I was doing that, as I sort of kicked out my right leg, I felt it sort of twang a bit, and I thought, oh no, what's that? And I thought maybe it's just cramping. I carried on a little bit and I was struggling with the drills. I kind of had to pull out of some of them, and then we were supposed to do some strides, and I kind of like half did one, and I was like, my hamstring doesn't feel right, it's hurting. It felt like it was going to snap almost. Here's the other footpath. And so I pulled out thinking, oh, I'm not going to be able to do this session. And Kev was like, my coach was like, okay, so Craig, you train with this guy. And I was thinking, Kev, I don't think I'm going to run. But I thought what I'll do is I'll go out and it's going to have 2 minutes rest between that and the thing. Maybe it will settle down. I'll start the rep. This is a strange little, look at this. I like finding things like this. Never been down here before in my life. I don't live far away from here. I only live a 15-minute drive from here, but it was the closest place that I could come, which was in the middle of a field, to see the red arrows, which annoyingly missed. But oh, look at this. I reckon if someone didn't clear this, it'd be impossible to get through. So anyway, so I'm babbling on. I'm a chatterbox, you know. So if you didn't know that already. So my plan was to just go off kind of like at a jogging pace and pick it up to sort of a reasonable sort of speed and see how it held. And miraculously, or amazingly, or whatever the word is for that, I actually managed to complete the session. Not at full effort, but it was sort of, you know, 70 to 80%. So I was out of breath. I was working, and considering how unfit I am, I was pretty pleased with that. At the end, I was, you know, I didn't really cool down. I did a couple of laps cool down, and that was it. But I got through it, and it was quite good as well, because the way we did it was we had we had a single person, and then me and another guy, and then a group of 3, and we used the track. So the track's 400 meters, so we had one group at 200 meters, and then 2 groups at the start line. We basically started, passed over, and then the other one passed over to where the start was. So we always had somebody to run, which meant that our recovery was about a 400 meter effort of running, so about, you know, 70 seconds, something like that, recovery, which, so it wasn't too much, so that was quite good. So that was good. Anyway, so that was that. But my hamstring was sore after, and I wasn't sure how it was going to be, and I did a few jogs and things. I actually managed to I think I recorded 2 virtual runs that weekend, in fact, which wasn't the best idea. Well, this is nice, look at this. So I've just come to here. There's like a lovely woodland over here, and some sort of wall here. Let's have a look at it. I love things like this, you see. Look, there's a wall, like a proper, you know, what's that doing there then? It looks like a very old wall. You know, you wouldn't just build a wall. It looks like it went on up to there as well, but it's fallen down here. Oh, there's the sort of the stones. So it's obviously a very old wall. Let's see if we can see on the inside. There we go. That looks quite nice, this side. It goes in there. Oh, it would have been nice here earlier, a few weeks ago. There was all the garlic plants are on the floor. You can see them. Would have been covered in white about 3 or 4 weeks ago. So yeah, that goes down that way. Anyway, let's carry on and just tell you about the training. So it kind of held out. I had physio. He said, just take it easy, don't go too hard. So I didn't do too much. And then what happened was, I went, so the week later I went back to the club, and the session was, again, probably ideal for me. It was 2 sets of 5 times 300. And I wasn't too bad. My calves were hurting more than anything. I wasn't too bad. I was fine warming up and doing the session. I was actually okay, and I managed to run. I was quite proud of myself, actually, because I managed to run. Let's just do a little bit of jogging. Managed to run at a reasonable pace, and I was hanging on to the back of the group, and it felt amazing to be back again, running on the track, clinging along to the back of the group. And they're all younger than me. I mean, the oldest one in the group it was 4 people, I think. The oldest, no, 3, was it? 1, 2, 3, yeah, there was 4 of us, so there were 3 other guys. I was the oldest in that little group, and the second oldest was a guy who was, I think, 18 or 17. So I'm 36, so I was at least double his age, and I was older than, and the other guys were younger than that. So I was at least double their age, and I was pretty much keeping up. So I'm pretty happy with that. The recovery was something like 3 minutes. Whoa, this is very marshy here. Really soft mud. So the recovery was something like 3 minutes, and we were running something like 47 to 49 on average, which I'm pleased with. When I was at my fittest, I would have been running about 45, 46 in the same sort of session, so not too far off, really. Anyway, so I got through the first set, and I was struggling, but I thought I'll start the next set and see how I go. And managed to do 3 of the second set, so I did 8 out of 10. I wasn't planning to finish anyway, so I was pretty pleased with that, and managed to keep it all sort of around about 48, 49 for me. I was about a second, 1 to 2 seconds behind the other guys by the time we finished. So well, I'm somewhere. This is obviously a footpath. There's like a bridge that's, I mean, look what's happened here. This must be from the storm. So you've got this wall that looks like it's recently collapsed, and you've got a bridge there. It looks like it's not too old a bridge, but it's actually been destroyed. I'm assuming, there's a branch there, I'm assuming a tree fell down in one of those storms we had recently and smashed into it. So there's that wall just over there. Anyway, let's go around, let's explore around here. I don't want to spend too long in one place because I'm trying to run anyway, but also I haven't got infinite amount of time. My son's at a birthday party, which he's been doing pretty much every week, so I get a bit of time to myself, but I'm not sure how much time. Oh, right, someone's put some string there. What does that say? Private keep out. That can't be right, really? Why would it be private keep out if there's a footpath? Oh, okay, well, they've probably put that here because of the bridge being broken. If this was private, why would you have public styles and a public style bridge? I think they just put it here because they want people to walk on it, because it is actually up. Probably shouldn't do that, but it could break quite easily. Okay, let's go. That was probably a silly idea, jumping on that bridge. It feels like it's about to collapse. So let's go over here. Well, I'm not coming back this way, hopefully, as long as I can find another way. So it looks like it would have gone. I'm pretty sure this is a public footpath. I know it says private, but I think the farmer probably only had that, and he probably put it there to stop people from using the bridge. So where would the footpath go? We've got this to here. What do you think? I'm going to head towards that house over there. So anyway, that was the session, and hopefully... Oh, there's another style here. Oh, looks like there's something going on down there. I can hear kids playing. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we are. Look, see, public footpath. Let's see what's over here. I think something's going on over here. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? So where does the footpath go? This looks like, I don't know if you've ever heard of glamping, like camping but in a really luxurious tent. Basically a hotel. Let's go and film this. That's pretty cool. Another one there. Oh, I don't know if this is a footpath, to be honest. Must come up that end. Okay. There's someone's hat there. Someone's hat, let's chop that back over. Okay. So... Alright, anyway, that was training. So, and I'm trying to just... My hamstring's still a bit... No, this doesn't look right. This doesn't look like a... Oh, yeah, there we go. This does not look like a footpath. Got a chicken house there. And some hens, or hen house, whatever. We've got some hens just here. Hello. I feel like I'm on private land, but it must be a footpath. I mean, there's a stile there, so it's a thing of exploring. You kind of have... Oh, that looks nice. I'd love to live in that. You've got to kind of like explore. When you explore, it's great, but at the same time, sometimes you never know if you've gone the wrong way and you've missed a footpath. Well, oh, there's a car park there. I saw that on the map. All right, I'm going to go over here and down and then try and find somewhere. I'm keeping recording because it looks like it could be quite interesting. Really. Hi. Yeah. Oh, right, okay. Oh, is that your hat? I saw that up there. Yeah, I actually, I thought it was someone in the glamping thing up there. Yeah. Oh, are you? Okay. Okay, I'll go and get it for you. Oh, right. That's okay. Alright, if I found that owner. It is quite windy today, so not surprised. Oh, that's alright. To be honest, I don't know where I am. I was trying to find the footpath.
Yeah,
that's
thank
okay.
you very much. I appreciate that.
That's alright. I saw it there and I thought,
chicken, so I don't get in there.
Fair enough. Yeah. Alright. Have a good day. Cheers. There you go. There you get unusual things happen. So, look at that. It's gorgeous here. Must be some sort of event going on here. Look at this. This must be for the Jubilee. There you've got a tent with... Can you see through? That must be for later. Oh, look at that. These must be holiday homes. Nice. Well, I'm guessing I have to go this way. I honestly can't remember where the footpaths are now, so I'm just going to make this up. We're in Vobster, so... Yeah, Vobster, camping on the hill. Nice. I think it might be this way. Let's go this way. over there. Ah, look at this place here. This is why I wanted to keep recording. I know Vobster's a really pretty place. It's tiny as well. I mean, this is basically half of the village. Okay, let's go up that road. I think there might be a footpath sort of to the right. Let's give that a go. Over there. Lovely, isn't it? It's gone really nice because this morning it was really cloudy and the wind's quite strong, but it's not so bad here. That's an interesting one. It's a post box, but it's black. Normally they're red. After 2012, a lot of them were painted gold to honour the people who won gold medals that lived in the area. In Bradford, Avon, where I worked, there was a post box that was painted gold. Perfect day for exploring though. Well, I am babbling on. I'm going to try and have to cut most of this out, I think, when I edit this. The plan was to do a really quick vlog, but knowing me, I'm babbling on again. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to try and find the footpath and speak to you in a minute. Okay, well, I found the other side of the footpath. Should I go through here? I don't know. It looks like I'm going to get into a world of stinging nettles. Let's just get across here and have a look. Oh, that's really wobbly. Look at that. That's not exactly going to pass health and safety, is it? Ah, I just got stung. Oh, oh, it goes up here. Oh, I thought it went through here. Okay, that's not so bad. This is strange. Look at this. What a place to put a footpath. Okay, well, let's have a little look through here. Hopefully it will stay clear. It looks like it's pretty well maintained, actually. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, someone obviously comes along and cuts it with a sit-on lawnmower or something. It's nice of them, otherwise this would be basically impassable. There's no way I'm running through that. Okay, well, comes out into like a little secret. Well, it looks like I've got a few choices. I can go that way, which seems to go back to where I just came from. That seems to be, is that a dead end? It goes in here. Where does this go? That goes back to where I came from, doesn't it? I can't help but, I have to explore that. I can't resist exploring. I have to just sort of see where it goes. It doesn't go anywhere. Random. Maybe crop circle? I don't know. So I mean, anyway, earlier I was talking about my training, and that is basically where I am with my training. But my next steps are to firstly to get back to the club next week, hopefully do some more track sessions. I want to start getting to the point where I can do 2 sort of interval type sessions a week. So one would be a track session, the other would be sort of hills or fartlek or intervals on the grass or something like that. And soon, or as soon as I can, I want to join Southwest, must be this way, through here, Southwest Vets Club, because now being, you know, male vet 35 and all that, I'm allowed to compete as a master. I don't know if that means that you're really good or if it just means that you're old. I'm going to take it as it means you're really good. Anyway, I can compete as a master, and I want to join that club, second claim. It's only £8 a year, and I want to do some masters events this year, and hopefully next year or the year after, whenever it is, do something a bit bigger like the European or World Championships, which I can technically do. The only qualification is that I'm at least 35 and I'm a member of one of those clubs, which if once I join the club I will qualify for both of those things, and it means that That'd be pretty cool to do. The trouble is money, obviously. So, well, look, I'm in this beautiful meadow here. Let's have a look at this meadow. I love this time of the year because you get things like this. So, from memory, I've been here before. I recognise this bit here. I went for a walk through there. So, what I might do is, I know there are footpaths. So, where is it? I've forgotten now. Let's just go down here. I think it's back this way, and it's through all these fields here, and it's supposed to come out by Colford, I think. So let's give it a go. The run's not going to be very far, but I'm just interested in getting out and enjoying the beautiful weather at the moment anyway. So that's my plan, is to do that. Until then, I've got to try and get as fit as I can over the next sort of month or two. You know, the track season finishes in September, and I've got basically most of June, July, August, and most of September, so I've got sort of less than 4 months. What's that bird over there? Is that an owl? I don't know if you'd be able to see it, it's too far away. I think it's an owl. The battery died, and believe it or not, this is a footpath. Oh, actually, yeah, here it is. Here, I was wading through this stuff, but people have already made this into a footpath. So anyway, I'm talking too much, but just to say, that's why it was flickering. The battery was dead. Lovely through here, isn't it? So I'm gonna go for this field. I've walked through this next field, and then after that I don't know, so I'm just gonna kind of make it up. So look at this. I mean, this is actually a meadow. What they've been doing recently is the past few years, farmers have been purposefully leaving land like this wild for wildlife, like butterflies and insects and rabbits and all sorts of things. And if you have a look at it, it just looks beautiful. I mean, this is basically what it should look like, really. I think, you know, if we didn't have to harvest food, if we didn't have to, you know, work the land so much, a lot of it could look gorgeous like this. Let's just go up through here. My hair's blown all over the place, and I think it's straight ahead. I don't even know. I don't know where I'm going now. Actually, this is the edge of where. These are the boundaries of as far as I've explored in the past. Looking down here, though, it looks like that could be a footpath. They like barely, but it looks like it. So let's go up here and explore. Never be too careful with cows, because they see you and they either stop and don't care, carry on eating, not bothered about you at all, or they run away, which is great, or sometimes they run after you, which is not great. And I had that happen quite a few times. Actually, a couple of virtual runs I've recorded recently, that happened in 2 of them. In fact, one of them you can't see them, the other one I actually filmed them as it was happening. On the video itself it doesn't look too bad, but it was a bit scary, a bit sketchy at the time. Apparently the footpath comes down here, but there's a stream there, so that can't be where it goes. So it must be sort of over here-ish. Is it that little hole in the fence, maybe? In the hedge? Not the fence. Could it be this? It might be. This looks like it could be it, actually. Possibly. Or maybe this is just something made by animals. Nah. Oh, yeah, it is. This is the footpath. Wow. I would never have guessed if I hadn't just by luck seen that tiny little hole in the hedge. Looks like there's another way through here. So look, we got stream here, and I knew it was a footpath because you can see just here. Oh, there's another way that way as well. Okay, fair enough. You can see there's a little bridge here. So this is what I love about England, you see. about the English countryside is that there are countless footpaths, and a lot of them are kind of hidden like this and not really used, and they're sort of like little treasures troves. Have I said that correctly? Well, I guess the path goes, well, I can tell it's obviously used because there are, you know, there is a mark here where people have walked on it recently, but it's so quiet. Maybe today's just a really quiet day. Just wouldn't think it was that heavily used, would you? So there's lovely little woods up here, which I think north of these woods is Colford, because I can see some of the houses over there. That's Colford. And I'm from memory, I got to kind of like go up through them, maybe. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can find. There's bound to be something else interesting, isn't there? I'm hoping to try and get to the other side of Vobster Quarry, because I should be able to see inside and hopefully show you some of that as well. I'm on my second battery now though, and I don't know how much. I'm on about 70%, so I've got to be a bit more careful with the filming I do and try and save the battery, because I don't know what I'm going to find. It's easier when I'm making a video and I know what the video is about and where I'm going. I can kind of predict where I'm going to film and not film, but here I have no idea. Well, this goes up kind of a dark woodland path here. I'm taking it so easy that I'm just going to probably walk up this hill. So I might just walk up this actually. So I'm going to go up to the top of this, and if there's anything interesting at the top, I'll film it. If not, well, actually, it's not just up, is it? I can go across. Ooh, what should I do? So you can go this way, or up. What should I do? What should I do? Should I go? Well, since I'm exploring, let's go this way first, because my eventual goal is to go that way-ish. I'll go this way, see where that goes for a little bit, come back, go up there maybe, and then if that doesn't go anywhere, maybe through there. So let's have a look through here. Over this little, I'm assuming that's a stream when it rains. Yeah, it looks like it. Right, let's go down here. Okay, well, so this is the end of the woods, and this comes out here. This is nice. There you go. Lovely view of the valley. It's a bit cloudy now, so it's a bit contrasty, but oh, that's waterworks down that way. I thought the waterfall was just waterworks, so just sewage. I don't think I'm going to go that way. That's going, I know that church, so that's Colford that way. Well, let's go back through here and explore the next path. Okay, let's see where this goes. Let's just walk up this. I'm going to strain myself. Probably just goes out to a similar sort of place. Oh, to the back of some houses. These houses look quite new as well. From memory, I want to come out further down, so let's go back and try the third one. Third path, third time lucky. That's a nice little trail. Could be good as a virtual run. It's one of the nice things about exploring new places. I'm always looking out for new locations to do virtual runs. Well, I'm going to just try and make my way to the quarry, see if I can get to there and film some of that. And that's pretty much the end. So that's the goal, just get to the quarry, see if I can show you around the quarry a little bit from the outside. And that will be today's video. So let's follow this path and hopefully it'll come out where I'm expecting it to. And I'll speak to you in a second. Right, well that was a dead end. It came to a dead end, and I tried to follow some sort of trail thing up, but it just came out into that field there, and now I'm into this one and I can't see any way out of it. So there's some houses over there and one there, so I'm just gonna go up. I think I'm gonna end up back where the second route was, so I'm going to get out that way. I think let's go along here and just try and find my way basically onto the road. Hello. Oh, you're a cute little pony. Oh, that's how you're got out. Ah. Hello. You're so cute, aren't you? You gonna come and say hello? Hello. Well, I found a footpath, and hello. Oh, you're quite young, aren't you? Well, are you young, or are you just a fully grown pony? I don't know, I can never tell. Well, I'm guessing, I think I go this way, so I'm just going to walk. I don't want to scare these horses, especially this one because he hasn't got... Oh, can you see through that? Oh, I guess you can. Hello. Is that your mum? Are you a pony or a horse? I really should know this, shouldn't I? Hello. Is that your, is it no, what are they called? What young horses? Oh, no, okay. Maybe not. I'll leave you to it. I don't want to cause any family trouble. Hello. You're gorgeous as well, aren't you? Look at you. Hello. That's a camera. You're not interested. Okay. I'm going this way. Gorgeous things. Right, well, let's try running down here. Oh, a lovely white one there. Gorgeous. Right, let's see where this goes. Okay, well, this looks like a dead end to me. Somebody lives down here. That must be their parking space. So, this is also strange about this area. The footpaths don't always make sense. There's even a camera there. So where does the footpath go then? Well, that seems to have just disappeared. How strange. Let's try down here. It's very nice, but I don't think this is a footpath. Okay. Oh wait, no. Here it is. Here. I mean, this is what I mean. They are really hidden, a lot of these footpaths, and they're so hard to find. I mean, look at this. I've just gone through here, and it's completely different. Let's have a look down here. I've never been down here in my life. There goes this. Does it go that way? Yep, straight down here. Looks like it's private, but maybe it is. A lot of private land has footpaths going through it. Usually it's farmland, but sometimes people buy land like that, and there's just a public right of way to go through it, so you just buy it with that. That's part of the sort of agreement when you buy the land. A lot of countries don't have footpaths like these, so I am very lucky. For example, Ireland doesn't have footpaths like this. It's a real shame because, you know, there's so many nice places to explore around the country, and if most of it's privately owned without any access, it's forever hidden and only visible to the sort of few people that ever own it. Okay, oh, through this little, obviously very well maintained footpath. Where does this go? Oh, there's like a pond or something through there. There's like a pond here. That's a hidden little gem. This I think is probably a badger hole, or it's too big to be a rabbit hole. I think it's a badger hole. I love exploring things like this. Let me know in the comments if you also enjoy exploring places like what I'm doing today. I don't always have time, and I don't usually feel like I can justify it because I feel like I need to just go for a run, because of course like today I'm kind of probably walking at least as much as I am running, maybe more, and it's not even that far, but it's nice. At least next time I come here I'll know where the footpaths are, I know where I can and can't run. Oh, hang on, footpath goes that way and that way. Which way should I go? I wonder if that's Ember Quarry. Ooh, what should I do? Left or right? I'm gonna go left a little bit and see where it goes. You can hear a river, unless that's just the wind. Okay, well, it's taken me to here. This doesn't look like where I want to go, so I'm going to go back up and try left. I guess I go through here. Oop, fence. Oh, well, this is basically the same place, just further along. Alright, well, I'm going to try and head to the right this way because this is back towards my car. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find the Ember Quarry, to be honest. I think it's just going to be beyond my ability today. Oh, look, there's another pond there. Alright, well, I guess I'm going up here, oh, or maybe down here. I really don't know. Let's have a little look. I really have no idea. I know I'm near Coldfoot, but I don't know where any of this goes. Can I get through here? Not really. You can even see that. Now there's more houses over there, so I guess I'm just gonna have to go up to those houses. I don't even know where that is, to be honest. I think I'm completely lost. This is a problem because I should be getting back soon. I have a feeling people are waiting for me and I don't know how to get to my car. Right, I'm gonna sign off and hopefully speak to you late in a minute once I found out exactly where I am. Well, that was an unexpected surprise. I don't know what they are. They look a bit like Spitfires. I saw some Spitfires actually fly over Midsummer Norton yesterday, but I just heard them coming. I thought, oh, quickly turn the camera on and record. Well, the good news is I found Vobster Quarry, which is just over the other side of those trees. The bad news is I thought there was a footpath that went along like this, and there isn't. And I want to go that way, and this footpath here seems to be going this way. So, not sure. So I might just go along for 100 meters just to be sure that it doesn't kind of turn to the right. If not, I might come back. And I noticed there's a little pathway to the car park around the back, and I might go and sneak through that way. Right, let's try that. But I found Vobster Quarry just behind me. That's where I went diving when I was 16. So anyway, I'm basically back in my car. That's the end of the run. I hope you enjoyed it, exploring things with me. That was quite interesting. A lot of it I got lost on, but hopefully I'll come back again, explore some more paths around here. It's an area I've never really explored. So anyway, that's this video, that's my update. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.